Shalom, all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect Akim that are teaching this word. Shalom Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Racha Kodash. As you can see here, this is a clip from the Jack Osborne, which is Ozzy Osbourne's son, right? And he's got, everyone's got their podcast now. And pretty much I saw this clip where he was going into a food that was bought from Whole Foods, which is, of course, like the best of the worst that you can get here in Babylon. It's the best of the worst that you can get here in Babylon, Whole Foods, right? So he goes into some information that, someone he knows bought blueberries and they found like one of the blueberries was made out of rubber, basically. Which we know all this food is defiled. Someone put a rubber blueberry in the packet. But we know all this food the point is the food in this society is defiled, man. Even the actual, edible food out here, has things in it. It has different chemicals and poisons in it. An example of that is just look up Quaker oats in the US, for example. Quaker oats in the USA and Quaker oats in the UK, two different ingredient sets. The Quaker oats in the UK contains like very few ingredients, whereas you check the Quaker oats in the US and it contains, like basically way more ingredients than the one in the UK, the same product. So what are they, it just shows you what are they putting in the food in Babylon, man. Putting all kinds of, and I'm not saying over here in the UK is perfect or in Europe, because the food here is defiled also. But the point is, the world is mourning under Esau, man. We're eating garbage food. We're sick. So let me play this clip here, and I'm gonna read some scriptures.
Did you see the video that Ari posted?
Yes, I did. The blueberry.
Yeah, the blueberry. So this is wild, and you have to be very careful. Ari bought Maple some blueberries. She ate some, whatever, and there was something like pinging around in the disposal that wasn't mashing up. So reached her hand in and pulls out like a rubber fake blueberry. It was in the pack of blueberries.
Did you get it from a farmer's market?
No, got it from Whole Foods.
Did anybody else experience it?
Yes, there's a very strange phenomenon going around. No one can figure out why this is happening, but there's...
Is there anything inside these?
I cut it open and it's rubbery. In doing some investigation, people are like posting videos of bananas. They're peeling bananas and they're rubber bananas inside of peel. There's celery that's plastic.
It's aliens.
Ozzy Osbourne said it's aliens. So that's Esau, man. That's Esau for you. He's making plastic food, is out there. And even the actual, because he said he cut it open, it was rubbery. But even the actual food that you eat contains, harsh chemicals in it. Why? Because of Esau, man. Even when you see the salmon in the sea, right? These salmons in the sea, they're the ones that, Esau splices, puts them back into the sea. They have all these harsh chemicals and plastics in their bodies. So we are by default eating all kind of poison. Even the cookware that we use, the cooking ware that we use has harsh chemicals and it goes into the food. So all the way around, the earth is just totally defiled, man.
I think it could be worse. Did you see?
So he mentioned it, plastic bananas, plastic celery. Even it shows you, even this fast food, McDonald's, you see the people do those experiments and they'll buy a McDonald's meal, wrap it up, and bury it or leave it in a jar for 20 years and it still looks the same. The same hamburger and all that. Just looks the same. It hasn't dissolved. It hasn't withered away. Real food, if not eaten, withers away quickly if not preserved correctly. So what are we eating in this world, man? And it goes to show you why our bodies break down at such young ages in Babylon, man. So let me read this here. Ecclesiasticus 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Exactly. So unrighteous dealings, all right, is by who? The so-called white man, the Edomites. All right. Everything that they've attained is through unrighteous dealings, meaning what? The rape and robbing and murdering of the lands of the world, in particular of the Israelites, which are you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. How did the Esau attain America? He stole it from the natives. You see? And America, before Esau took complete control of America, it was once a paradise. America was once a paradise, all right, under the native Indians. And what Esau loves, Esau loves to push that, which are the tribe of Gad. Esau loves to push that but they were killing each other anyway, as if they were justified to do what they did, which in essence they were, because the Lord allowed it. But that's their way of not, putting the guilt on themselves for their crimes or the heinous things that they did to attain the land of America. But prior to Esau reaching the land of America, you could drink from rivers. The corn was good. The soil was fertile. But it just goes to show you that the Edomites are a cursed people, man, because they defile everywhere that they are. So because of unrighteous dealings, which is the raping, robbing, and murdering, all right, the poisoning of the waters of the land, of the world, poisoning our water supply lines till this day, it says unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. Injuries, man. That's all the so-called white man's done. He's injured us physically. He's injured our people with chemical warfare. You see? Through the air, through the food, he's injuring us. All right? Having to work, being employees in in these Edomite companies, that's injuring us, man. An employee is like a slave. We're in total slavery. We're just being injured by this man. So injuries and riches got by deceit. And riches got by deceit. Exactly. What's an example of the so-called white man getting riches by deceit? That movie, The Killers of the Flower Moon. That's an example of that. In Oklahoma, the Gadites there, they found oil, which they've already been conquered and put on reservations, but they found oil there. Then Esau, the Edomites of that Oklahoma town conspired to kill the Gadite men of that town, the Gadite people, to steal their oil. And they writ it into law, and it's been, they've been living lavishly since they did that. Watch the movie Killers of the Flower Moon, man. And there's that line of people are still alive today, but mainly the women. So they killed off the men to take that wealth. So that's deceit right there. Got up in there and deceitfully, even when they've already been conquered and killed, he goes up in there and with deceit steals some more. So that's the MO of the so-called white man. Riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. Yeah, the kingdom is what? The planet Earth, man. The rulership of the planet Earth, which is going to be translated from one people to another. So it's going to trade in places, all right? The power of the earth is going to go from the so-called white man, which is the wicked, to the children of Israel, which is you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It's going to go from the wicked to the good. All right? Right now, it's in the hands of the wicked, which is the Edomites, the so-called white people. They're the wicked, man. However which way you want to cut it, these so-called white people are the devil, all right? See? And all you Negroes and Latinos and native people that don't want to accept that in these days, you want to get on with everyone, you're just going to die, man. Because, you ain't right, man. Okay? So the kingdom is translated from one people to another. It's going to be translated from the hands of Edom to the hands of Jacob. Okay? This is the future. All right? And we're living in that time. We're living in that time. We're living in the time of prophecy, man. So Revelation 11 and 18, I want to read this here. Okay, it says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, both small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyeth the earth. That's the main point I want to get out of that. Shouldest destroy them which destroyeth the earth. Who destroyed the earth, man? The so-called white man. The Edomites, man. We say this over and over again, but they've destroyed primarily by way of America, okay? America, which is their main hub, democracy, all the poison America spews out there, the American GMO foods. You see? They've destroyed the earth, man, the Edomites. And not just America, which America's one of the main vocal points of prophecy, but all these Edomites. Wherever these so-called white people rule, what did it say in Malachi? Wherever they rule, they're known as what? The borders of wickedness. So wherever the so-called white man is, he's the border of evil, man. That's what the word wickedness means. The border of wickedness means he's the borders of evil, man. Okay? So it says, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, The point was destroy them which destroy the earth, right? But I wanted to, let me read up, says, and the nations were angry. Yeah, the nations are angry now. Who's angry? The Russians, which are the same people as the rulers of America. They're all Edomites, but they're angry. The Russians are going to be a big part of prophecy to destroy Babylon. They're angry. The Iranians, the Arab world the Arab world's been getting persecuted by Esau for years. They're angry now. And you know who else is angry? The servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because our nation has been conquered. Our people, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, they don't know what the hell to be angry at, man. They don't know the truth. So they have no idea what to be angry at. They're angry at one another, man. But the servants of the Lord, the prophets, right? The brothers that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, know we're the children of Israel and believe in these prophecies. What are we angry at? We're angry at this system of oppression by these Edomites. These other nations being over us. All right. So what's going to happen now is the Lord's raising up these other nations. That's why I said, and the nations were angry. Who's the other nations? The so-called East Indians, the Arabs, the Chinese, the Iranians, the Elam. They're all getting ready to go to war with Babylon, man, to nuke it, basically. This is the times we're in. Okay. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged. All right. Yeah. And they should be judged, meaning the time of judgment is here. We're approaching the time of judgment, okay? We're approaching these days of judgment, man. And the judgment of what? Babylon the Great, which is America, okay? And the so-called white man. It's time for them to go down, all right? They've been on top, oppressing the world, primarily their wicked elites, all right? Like we go into that all the time. Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Getty, the top banking families. It's time for them to go in slavery, man. But all the nation. See, because when the Lord judges a people, he judges you as a race of people. He don't just judge, he judges your kings to your peasants. See? So this is what's getting ready to happen. And now wrath is come. So the wrath of the Lord's getting ready to come upon this current system, primarily Babylon the Great, which is America. And now wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets. And who are the prophets? The apostles of great millstone, man, and their fruit on down. In our affiliate camps that, I believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right? The reward is coming. What's the reward? The kingdom of heaven, the future prophecy, the earth is ours. The world is yours, The future, the earth is going to be put back into our hands by way of our Savior, Yahweh Shai. And the ones of our people that disacknowledge and do not believe in Yahweh Shai, you're going to die, man. That's just what it is, man. All right? All these bugged out fucking philosophies, these 2/3 believe in, man. Okay, the answers are in the Bible. Okay, it says, thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Yeah, who fears the name? The elect, the hopeful elect, man. Because we push the name. If you're not pushing in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, in his name, you ain't saying nothing, man. You're pushing in the name of JC or all this bullshit that has been used to oppress our people. JC is the title that's been used to oppress our people, man. And when you think of JC, when people think of anything to do with the Lord in this current system that we're in, or anything to do with, God, as they say, they're thinking of so-called white people, man. They're thinking of so-called white people, which is not biblical, man. You see? So the name is Yahweh Shai, all right? Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is a man of color. If he was walking the earth, Yahweh Shai was walking, which is our mediator to Yahweh, which is the Father. If Yahweh Shai was walking the earth, you'd be calling him a so-called black man. He'd be being looked down upon. He'd be being oppressed in his system. All right. He's the leader. He's the one that's coming to change things, to destroy the wickedness of this world, man. Whether people want to believe that or not. All right. That's our faith. That's our belief, man. I mean, come on, we're in a society where there's fucking rubber blueberries, the fruit's made out of rubber. The fucking so even we know, brothers in the truth, man, you try our best to eat decent and stuff, but the food is all this shit out here anyway. Especially in America, all right? I'm talking from Europe, but especially in America. That's the GMO. I was saying it earlier, man. I was seeing ingredients in oats, Quaker oats, just plain Quaker oats in Babylon, which is America, and the UK. There's two different ingredients in the same plain oats. There's like 30 ingredients in the American one, you know, shit you can't even say, you know, like neothiamine, I don't know, you know, like ingredients, you can't even say the name properly. You know, and then you got the UK one and it had very few ingredients, showing you what? The defilement of Babylon, man, of the so-called white man. What the fuck's he doing over there in America? Poisoning people, man. And all over the world in actual fact. Because even here there's poison and GMOs in the food. It's just not as potent as what's going on in Babylon. That's for a reason anyway. So let me read this here, and I'm gonna end it on this. This is Romans 8, and I'll start from 16. Romans 8 and 16, it says, the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Who's the children? The Israelites, man. The ones mourning in this world, man. Who's really, it's the, right about now, the Lord's going to deliver the elect. All right, the hopeful elect. But guess what? All of our people are the children of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native American bloodline. We're the children of the Lord. The Spirit bears witness. We're the people of this book. And all the nations know this. In particular, their elite families of every nation knows we are the children of Israel, right? They know that the so-called black people in America are the real Jews. They know that. That's why they do everything in their power to continuously oppress and oppress and oppress, because they really want to see you dead, man. So anyway, so that's the point. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Lord. And if children, then heirs, heirs of the power and joint heirs with Yahushai. Exactly. So we're joint heirs with Yahushai. All right. We are the joint heirs, the elect, the hopeful elect, the Israelites, you know, as a whole, because all of our people are going to be good in the end. But the Israelites, the hopeful elect, we're joint heirs with Yahushai, man. When he comes back to reclaim the planet, we're going to join in the fun with him. We're going to have a piece of the pie too with our Lord, man. Basically, he's going to have it all, and he's going to give us, you know, our share, man, for believing on him, for you know, proclaiming him, for, you know, teaching his word the correct way, uplifting his name. All right. So we're going to get joint heirs with him. We're going to be joint heirs with him. So it says in heirs of the, it says joint heirs with Yahushai, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. And we're suffering. See, the brothers that believe in Yahushai, we're suffering. All of our people are suffering in this system. If you're a Negro, Latino, Native American, by default, you got curses on you. You are suffering in this society. You know, but guess what? The elect, you see, we suffer more because we know this truth, man. All right, we're not in a bugged out state like our people. You know, our people, they find ways to have enjoyment in this realm. They don't know the realities. They don't know the full scope, the truth. You know, so they're not suffering as much as the elect suffering. The elect, Salakia. See, the elect is suffering, all right? The hopeful elect, we're suffering because we believe in Yahushai, all right? We believe in the true power. We know the secrets of the scriptures. So we're really suffering, man. Okay? Infirmity, suffering mentally, physically, monetarily, whatever it is, brothers, you know, are suffering, all right? And that's just what it is. Okay? So it says, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Yeah, the suffering of this time is not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Yeah, because this suffering is going to seem like nothing once Yahushai comes, man. This suffering is going to seem like F all, fuck all, man. When Yahushai comes and be like, man, I wish I could, you know, like we ain't going to be doing this again. We ain't going to be going through this again. But when Yahushai comes, man, we're going to forget about all of this. This is going to be instantly when Yahushai comes back and changes the elect. This is going to be like a thing of the past. We're not going to even remember this, bro. It's going to be so quick. He's going to beam us up in a twinkling of an eye in them new bodies. We're not going to remember. You think we're not going to be feeling the way we feel now. See, we're going to put hell on Esau for all the hell he put on us, but we ain't going to be in the same, you know, bodies. We're not going to be in the same mind state we're in now. Because we're going to be changed, bro. We're not going to be in no mournful mind state. That's going to be our time to be happy and uplifted again, man. You know, in the new bodies, man. See? So this hell is nothing compared to the glory that's coming. This system that we're living in is going to be done away with, man. In a blink of an eye, man. And in 1 hour, like the Lord said. In the judgment day. All right? Not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. That's through Yahushai. All right? And then it says, and this is the point I wanted to get at this, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Lord. Exactly. Yeah. The earnest expectation of the creature. That's the other nations, all right? They're the other nations, the sons of man, all right? They're waiting for a righteous rulership because they're being ruled by the wicked. See, there's three parts of men that was created. The sons of the wicked, which is the so-called white man. The sons of men, which is the other nations. You know, the outside of Israel. So the Chinese, Japanese, Arabs, they all have their place. Ishmaelites, Assyrians, Syrians, all these nations have their place, right? They're the sons of men. Then you have the sons of evil, the wickedness, which is the so-called white man. And then you have the sons of the righteous, which is the Israelites, man. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. What's so hard to, but we know, you got to have the spirit to understand this. So it says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Lord. So even all these other nations, man, they're waiting for righteous rulership, man. Even in these other nations, like, for example, those Ishmaelites getting bombed over there in the land of Israel right now, the Palestinians, which a lot of them are Israelites too. A lot of them are from our bloodline. They're getting bombed right now. Man, they're surviving. They're truly, those people there over there, they're getting bombed and blown the hell up. Don't you think in their mind they'll be thinking, man, I wish there was a better world to this. Why are we having to suffer this, basically? And that's like a lot of these other nations, man. In poverty and messed up. Really, in their spirit, they really want a righteous world. And that's going to come through the children of Israel, through Yahweh Shai. So the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Lord. Exactly, because we're going to rule the earth righteously, fairly, man. Not in wickedness like it's being ruled now by the international bankers, all right? They're ruling in wickedness, right? Defiling everything, man. So, with that, I'm going to say all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the hopeful elect Akim that teaching this word. Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Shalom, shalom.